Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles and the Tarot mini forecast this week for air signs. And this is coming to you on the 8th of the 8th. The Lion's Gate is at its peak at the moment. So if you don't know much about the Lion's Gate, I have made a video about this a few years ago. So it'll be a good idea to listen to that one. But we've got a lot of energy with us. I'm also going to do a bonus message for the whole air signs at the end, okay, for the month of August. So I'm going to be using the green witch tarot. I hope that you can see. I've had another deck up and we couldn't see it very well, so we'll just use these. So I'm starting off with Aquarius, then Gemini, then Libra. Okay, here we go. Aquarius. Alright, what we got? Aquarius, you've got the Three of Pentacles, which is also known as the Three of Coins. And the coins represent the earth and also monetary things or business, working with finances and things like that. But this also does indicate that you've reached a point in your life where there are some new opportunities available for you, and perhaps this has to do with your own hidden talents, or maybe those hidden talents are coming to the surface and you're going to be in demand. The Three of Coins also talks about apprenticeships, taking special training and things like this. So this could be you or someone that you know or someone in your family who's taking that next step into doing what they really love doing. It's a very creative card, and I'm just looking here. We do have a message of the bird. The bird's bringing a fish in its mouth, and that also does indicate abundance if you are to take this course. So perhaps you've been a little bit confused lately about where your life is heading or where you would want it to head, and it's just showing that you're going to receive some clarity, and perhaps you're going to get some advice from someone who is in the know with business or finances to help lead you in the right direction. Okay, this is also an indication to really trust your instincts and ground yourself a little bit more. Maybe you just need to spend a little bit more time outside in order to do that. But be aware of the opportunities that are coming your way that are leading you to the abundance that you're seeking in your life. Okay, so that's a good message to start off with Aquarius. And for Gemini, okay, Gemini, the Lord of Shadows. Okay, so this is also known as, in traditional tarot, as the Death card. But it doesn't, unless there's a whole lot of other things to indicate, it doesn't mean a physical death at all, but rather a rebirthing of you in your life at the moment. Something important to you perhaps has come to an end, and you're reaching that point where you're moving into those next levels, and it can be difficult to do that. It can be a little bit shaky and a little bit nerve-wracking to step out into the unknown, especially when something's just completely finished for you in your life. But I always feel that the Death card, even though it comes up as, in some cases, can be quite negative, I always feel it's a good thing to see this when it comes out in your cards, because it's showing you that the worst is behind you. The thing that needed to end or be resolved is happening now. This is working itself out now. And if you've wanted something to finish, this is saying that it's happening, and it's it's there for you now, and that you are supported as you move out on your new journey. Perhaps this is an unexpected ending in your life and you've been thrown into a little bit of chaos, but it does show that there are blessings in disguise, and there's always a reason for things falling apart. It's so things can fall together better for you. Okay, so even if it's a difficult moment in your life or a challenge in your life, try your best, and I know it's hard at times, but try your best to be really focused and positive about your future, and that anything that's falling away now is for your highest good. Okay, there is going to be some sort of change happening in your life whether it's really sudden or whether you've been waiting for it, but the change is a good one, although it may not feel like it at first. Okay, so hang in there is the message for Gemini. Okay, and for Libra, that was it for Libra. Okay, the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Coins, or you can see that card a little bit better, thank goodness. And this is saying, you know, you may be holding a little bit too tightly onto what you have. Maybe you have something put aside that you're waiting, you know, to build momentum a little bit, or you're waiting for the right moment, but you're not sort of spending anything or doing much with it. It's a card of saving. And in some cases that's really good, but if you're holding on to money out of fear of not having any more, then this can lead you into a blockage to your abundance. This is saying just be careful, because you know, if you're holding too tightly to things and you're not, you know, giving freely, then it may be difficult for you to see the abundance coming into your life. This is showing that there is someone there. You can see someone at the door, kind of thing, offering you a new direction. Don't be full of pride, or don't be worried about the outlay. This is always for the best for you. To keep the money flowing, you have to spend in order to receive as well. This also does indicate that you are feeling a lot better within yourself, and maybe there's been some circumstances that have happened lately that you you know, felt lost and confused with for a little bit of a while there, and I'm also feeling the word deeply hurt by certain people or certain events in your life, but you're coming through that now. So, you know, share your abundance, you know, take a few risks and move on to that next phase of your life with happiness in your heart for the things that you've been able to achieve so far, and the things that you're going to be able to achieve in the future too. Okay, so I wanted to do a message for all of the air signs for the month, so I'm just going to shuffle these cards now. Okay, so this is for everyone. That's it, all the air signs, and the card of the Lord of Shadows. So if you're watching Aquarius, this was the card for Aquarius. So this is definitely taking on a extra profound meaning for the month of August, where things are completely ending in order for these new beginnings to happen. And although it may be a difficult process at times, it's now going to be the right time for you in August to make your mark, to open up new things, to open up new avenues, to take those opportunities, leave the past where it belongs in the past, and perhaps not judging everything or everyone on your past experiences either. This does show a complete rebirth, the death of the old ways and the beginning of the new ways, and hope for the future as well. So try to keep your mind in that positive frame. A lot of air signs tend to worry a little bit about maybe what other people think of them, or maybe you compare yourself a little bit too much. So try to pick up on those areas of your life where you do tend to be negative towards yourself, and try your best to swap these things into more positive ways of thinking for yourself, because the worry habit and, you know, the stress and all that is not good for your body at all, and it does block you from seeing where you really need to be and what you really want to do, and it blocks those opportunities coming, or it just seems to take forever in order for things to change. Okay, but you are being given a complete shutdown, a complete ending of a situation in order for you to grow, and it's like a calling for your higher self to now move into the things that are more aligned with your soul purpose and what you truly want to do, what makes you happy, instead of worrying about everybody else's happiness. Okay, so it's all about us this year. It is the 1 year. It's about us getting things together, or else, you know, we keep on repeating those things for another 9 years, and we don't want to do that. So take that risk within yourself, let go of what has fallen away, and allow new things to start to enter your life in a completely different way than before. So those are good messages for the air signs and for the month of August, and I hope that you enjoy the Lion's Gate energy and just be allowing of all that knowledge coming in from the universe. Try to stand outside as much as you can. And it's also a full moon tonight. So maybe write down all of those things that you worry about or you wish to release, and allow the universe or the lunar energies to take care of that for you and bring in the blessings of the new. Okay, so thank you so much for listening, and until the next video, it's goodbye for now.